What is up, guys? Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another full week of eating. This one is going to be a little bit different. I filmed this a few weeks ago when I was feeling super stressed and anxious. And for me, food and stress and anxiety has always created kind of a difficult situation. We know that when you're super stressed out and anxious, this can have a significant impact on your nervous system and your appetite and hunger cues and things like that. You guys know I'm all about intuitive eating and listening to your body and listening to your hunger cues, but that can be really hard when you're feeling stressed out and anxious because your body's not really sending you those normal cues. So yeah, I just wanted to share with you guys kind of some of my tips and tricks, what I like to eat when I'm feeling stressed out. It really doesn't differ from my normal meals other than I tend to spend a little bit less time in the kitchen when I'm feeling stressed, and I just gravitate towards those meals that I know I love that are gonna keep me full and satisfied. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into the food. So on Monday morning, I really didn't have any appetite, but I knew that I needed to eat something to get my day started, and I wanted to make something yummy that I knew I would enjoy. So of course I decided to make up some pancakes. I just topped them off with some tahini, some stewed apples, and some maple syrup. And while I was eating my pancakes, I actually decided to pick up my journal. Journaling was something I was doing in the summer, and I found it so beneficial for my mental health. And I kind of fell off of it in the fall when I got busy with school, and I've really been trying to pick it up again. It's just one of those habits that I find it's hard to pick up when you've kind of fallen off the wagon. Sometimes you have to address some uncomfortable thoughts that maybe made you stop journaling in the first place. So I know for me personally, just picking up a journal again and writing stuff down has been difficult, but I've also seen so much progress. So it's definitely something I'm trying to incorporate into my normal routine again.
I'm sick of daydreaming, I just want the feeling of you in my bed. I'm down to just waste time.
So I'm just at clinic and I'm on a little break for my lunch. So I packed this before I left. It's just some brown rice, chickpeas, some of the vegetables that I roasted up this morning. And then I also brought with me some maple mustard tahini sauce. I'll put a clip of me making this, but it's basically just tahini, mustard, maple syrup, and then some water to thin it out. I also added in some smoked paprika and garlic powder. And then I also brought some sauerkraut as well. So yeah, that's going to be my lunch. I'm definitely feeling a little bit better than I was this morning, but still feeling a little bit stressed out. Sometimes I can just feel like I'm not doing enough or that I should be doing more and stuff like that. So I don't know if any of this is making sense, but this is just what I'm dealing with today. It's just been, yeah, I just feel like there's so many things that I need to do and they all need to get done right now. But I'm gonna take a little break, eat something. I'm gonna try and just sit here and really enjoy my food and not do work. And then I'll catch up with you guys maybe later if I have a snack, if not for dinner.
I want you by my head. I'm done with all this FaceTime, need some alone time, baby. You're always running in my mind. I'm sick of daydreaming, I just want the feeling of you in my bed.
Alright, so I just got home from my clinic shift, so I'm going to whip up some dinner really quick. So when I'm feeling stressed, sometimes I either want to cook a lot or I don't want to cook at all, and tonight is one of the nights that I don't want to cook at all. So that is when leftovers are key. So I think I'm just going to crumble up some tofu into a pan and add some rice, and then I'm just going to throw in some soup that I have left over from last week. It's just a butternut squash and carrot soup. Maybe throw in some spinach just for some veggies. I'll probably just top it off with some tahini. But yeah, that is going to be my dinner for tonight.
Dreaming, I just want the feeling of you in my bed. I'm down to just waste time right below your waistline. Want you by my head. Want you by my head. I'm down.
So I'm just at work this morning, but I packed my breakfast and I brought it with me. So I just made this chia seed pudding last night. It's just chia seeds, soy milk, some maca powder, vanilla, some maple syrup, and then I just brought some of the apples that I stewed up yesterday to put on top. So I'm just at clinic right now and I'm on a little break for lunch. So I just brought my crock pot with me. I've just been warming up some rice, edamame, corn, and some steamed broccoli that I packed this morning. I also put in some garlic powder, and then I also brought some tahini as well to put on top. I find on weeks when I'm especially stressed or feeling a little bit more anxious than normal, I don't really get physical hunger cues. I don't feel super hungry. It's more so that I start to lose focus, I start to get more anxious or just tired. So yeah, it's good to kind of remind yourself that you have to eat even when you don't necessarily feel hungry. For me personally, I know that I always feel better after I eat, so I try to just take a little break, relax, and eat. So I'm gonna go eat this, and then I'll catch up with you guys when I get home. So I just got home from clinic. To be honest, again, I don't really feel like cooking much tonight, although I do want to bake something. I'm not in a cooking mood, but I am in a baking mood. So I think for dinner, I'm just going to use up some more of those roasted vegetables that I have in the fridge and make up a really quick pasta dish. So I'm just going to cook up some chickpea pasta, warm up those veggies. I'm going to make a really quick sauce with some silken tofu. You guys have seen me make this in a bunch of videos, but I'll put the recipe in the description box below. So I have my pasta all cooked up. I also added in some tempeh just because I had it in the fridge and I kind of had to use it up. It's really nice when I'm really stressed to just have meals that I know that I'll enjoy and that are easy to make. So yeah, I'm gonna go enjoy this, and then I definitely think that I want to bake something after. It
was late at night. You tossed and turned as thoughts began to play. How can this be life? Every day I will just waste away, saving up the time to spend it all on mindless entertainment, as if we'd find some sort of reason behind this need to survive.
That is so good. I can't believe that that's just chickpeas. All right, good morning guys, another day. Feeling a little bit less stressed today, a little bit more relaxed, but I can't believe it's Wednesday and I have still not had oatmeal for breakfast yet this week, which is insane. I'm basically going through withdrawals. So I'm gonna go make some oats for breakfast this morning. Plus the weather is just snowy and it's a little bit cold this morning, so I think that this will make the perfect breakfast. I think I'll just top it off with the rest of the stewed apples that I have from Monday, some walnuts, and that will be my breakfast.
My love is waiting to set me free. Do you believe the realest things don't take up spaces? So hard to find there on your own. Just passing through, just passing time. If I
So on Wednesday, I packed my lunch and took it with me. I just ended up having a really busy shift and I didn't get a chance to film me actually eating my lunch, but here is a lovely clip of me about halfway through my shift. Alright, so I'm back home from clinic. To be honest, it was a pretty busy shift. It wasn't super stressful, it was just very draining. So I'm definitely ready to make up some dinner. I definitely feel like I need it. So for dinner, I think I'm going to warm up some sweet potato. I have some that I meal prepped on the weekend, so I think I'm gonna warm up a sweet potato and then make up some tofu scramble with some onion, zucchini. Of course, I'll leave the recipe for my tofu scramble down below. I think I've had this meal 3 times in the past week and a half, but I will not apologize for eating the same meals over and over again, especially when I'm tired and stressed and busy with school. Just having my easy meals that I know I love and enjoy makes such a big difference. I also love to have just prepped sweet potatoes, rice, stuff like that. It just makes my meals so much easier. The tahini makes it so good. That is definitely the key to a good scrambled tofu, is adding a little bit of tahini. Yeah, I'm gonna go eat this and I'll catch up with you guys later. Good morning, guys. So I made myself up some oatmeal for breakfast. I'm feeling better this morning. Still feeling a little bit anxious. This morning I was feeling pretty anxious about next semester, worrying about all the things that I have to get done, which is insane. I should just be focusing on this semester. But I do know that next semester is going to be incredibly busy, and especially it being my last semester in school ever. Hopefully, you know, there's just a lot for it. I don't know how else to describe it. So yeah, I do have a busy day today ahead of me. I've got some work to do and some editing to do. So I'm going to go enjoy this and I'll catch up with you guys for lunch. Leave in the comments down below, is it just me or does my coffee kind of looks like a snowman today? I don't know. Like, that kind of looks like a snowman.
I love to hear you when you complain about your best friend, how she's so late. And as you're talking, I start thinking all the details start to sink in. But I don't care about that right now. Spend the summer in this beach house, 'cause I will try to play my part. My lies memorized in my heart.
That's good. So for dinner again tonight, I'm really not feeling like doing too much cooking. What else is new? So I think I'm just going to roast up a bunch of veggies, make up some more of that maple mustard sauce, cook up some quinoa, and that is going to be my dinner.
You say I'm worried that I'm not that lucky. I'm worried that they never gon' love me. I'm worried that I'll be a fucking joke.
Okay, so I'm just at work for lunch today. So for lunch, I'm basically just having leftovers of yesterday. I just mixed up some more of the quinoa and the roasted vegetables that I had, and then I had a little bit of lentils in the fridge as well. So I threw those in, and then I just made up more of the exact same sauce that I did yesterday with tahini, mustard, maple syrup, and a little bit of smoked paprika, and then I just shook that up with a little bit of water. But yeah, that's going to be my lunch for today. So I'm going to go enjoy this, and then actually for dinner tonight, I'm not sure what I'm going to end up having because I'm actually going to my office's holiday Christmas party after work today, so I don't think I'll be able to film anything there, but I'll definitely be having like some drinks, snacks, and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm gonna go enjoy this. We're almost done with the week. We're almost through, almost there, and then I'll catch up with you guys later. Okay, so I just got home from my office party. There was some food there and I had some drinks and some snacks, but I didn't really eat like a full meal and I'm still a little bit hungry. So I think I'm just going to whip up a really quick dinner. I'm just going to chop up some onions and some veggies and a little bit of tempeh and just have a little bowl of pasta. I still have some of the silken tofu sauce in the fridge, so I think I'm just going to whip that up really quick and just have that as kind of like a little dinner. And I think with that, I'm going to wrap up the video here. If you guys did make it to the end of the video, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to give it a thumbs up. Make sure to leave in the comments if you guys liked it, what you guys want to see more of on this channel. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe so you can come hang out with me every week. With that being said, I'm gonna go eat this and I'll see you guys in the next video. Cheers!